stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Texas. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Buffalo Bills offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight get head off for the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with them. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilliam. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. He's back to throw again on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drop. Can they bounce back from that right away? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go. Keep up the line on second down. They'll run it from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Throwing up play action. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Great move there. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The sack on first down. It's second down. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Bargava. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! Bulls! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
31, Texas, 24.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. He's back to throw again on second and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? The receiver makes the grab. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So here we go, down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the right side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Here's a target, and it's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in OT. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I like that you trust your running back. You're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. 1st and goal, handoff. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like that.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the offense now will set up first and goal here in double overtime. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Longhorns are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he gets in there to win the game.